And we're back with another episode. Today's tie of choice is my grandfather's pheasant tie. They're wee pheasants. It is a beautiful golden tie. Let's get right into it. So we left off in the Bromley Pindar. Looks like we've run into some trouble right away. Nothing me and Churchy can't deal with. What was my carry weight? Did I empty a bit of carry weight? We look CC. One's already decided to get up and join. Well, you're getting the puncturing axe now. Let's go. Oh, hacker is needed. Oh no! I thought it was a lockpick. Well, we'll have to come back there. You leave my Churchy alone. He's healing, so this will be too many in here. Ooh. Okay. I see. Let's see what I did there. I see that's something that I want to stay away from. Eee. You're gorgeous. See, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. The jokes, they're making themselves at this point. I'll drop a quick save, you never know. So it's an old, what, angel laboratory? That's what that wee symbol is. And not too much to read up on. I need to try the age-old talent of dodging attacks. Or blocking, not dodging. Womble nest? Oh no. Oh, no, no, no. Them big old mountains. Another womble nest? Well, I can deduce. Got their name. Here, Watson, that there must be a womble about. No, I don't know where he is. But nothing to read up on. You wanna like up here, right here? Valen, there's nothing. At least tell me there's nothing above me. I will have to believe him. For now. For now. The Turing Computer Limited. Gods, maybe. Boar, maybe. So Boar and Gods share one thing, and that's a no. So we can pretty much confirm there's no in it. Which means, what else has O? So it must be long. Lockdown in effect, Self-destruct detected in Shard Pindar. Security lockdown now in effect. Siren will sound. Door release will silence alarm. Do not release door until threat is adequately get there in the end. Adequately assessed and dealt with. My goodness, one of them days. Sometimes. Now, that's our problem over there. You want to try a two-handed longsword into someone though? What explosives do I have? I concur. Whoa, 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 he broke my leg. Man, should have quick saved a little earlier. Just a little. I seen my moment that I should have quick saved. And I didn't. And you reap what you sow, Churchy. You reap what you sow. Ah, we're all the way back in here. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. A minor setback, to be sure. Hadn't even been here yet. Didn't even get a womble egg this time. Did so well. Ah, that one is a problem though. Take 2 of the legendary Boogaloo. Take. Town, no. So it's not the T, must be AKE. Pass. Pass is none, so it's not. So it's the K or the E. That's what I deduced from that. We did so well to get this opened. Kiv. Nope. Right, so what was it? It was... I didn't even see. Right, so maybe it's this. Tor had 2. Okay, that's good. Well, it's not Torch Fire then. I think the moment I seen Legendary Glowing Dryad, I'd have been like, probably best. what I've just realised? I haven't quick saved. Way. Did I break his leg? Ooh. Whoa! No, 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 no. How about no? Right, it's just me and this dude. So all I need to do is pop some of this. Mate, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't have anything on you? Ah, that is sickening. What on earth? What is this? Synapse tree? Was this the Gak? Huh.
Hello there, traveler. I sense that you have come seeking answers.
Well, I didn't come here for the ambience. John's storybook character wasn't exactly what I was expecting to find here. Are you Gordon's partner?
Gordon's alive! I have spent many years in this state, unable to move or communicate with anyone, until you found me. It has been a lonely existence, but I have always held on to the hope that one day Gordon would come and find me. Are you saying that is actually possible?
Well, do I have news for this tree thing? Gordon has been searching for you all this time, still loves you. He believed the Dryad's aggression was linked to your past experiences.
Love is a powerful force that connects us to one another. It is what gives our lives meaning and purpose. Without love, we would be lost, wandering aimlessly through this world. Love brings us joy, happiness, and fulfillment. It is the foundation of all human relationships. And it is what makes life worth living. But if Gordon seeks out the answers to such a simple question, I can aid you. A signal alarm came through the Pindar from another when a self-destruction alert was triggered.
So our one from the start of the game?
Caused the local security system here to go on high alert and interrupted the synapse between the Dryads and myself. As you can see, I've become a synapse tree due to the Gek growing out of me.
Hey, that rhymed.
Much like how I am now one with the deck, it seems I've also become one with the Dryads. The fix to their agitation is so easy. A simple flicked switch will cease the alarm. Then we can all return to the peace from which we came.
I turned it off. Everything should be fine now. I deactivated it.
Good. I can see why Gordon invested so much trust in you. It will be a long time before I can properly reconnect my synapse and aid in the restoration of peace with the Dryads. However, we are on the right path, and with patience and determination, we will achieve it. I know that Gordon is out there somewhere, and I am grateful that you have found him. Please, tell him that I love him, and that I will always be with him, even in this form. If Gordon is alive, I can only assume that he shares my fate. I understand now why he never came to look for me. I can control the power of the Gek. Now I know he exists. I can delay its power so he may visit. Please, tell him this. Until we meet again, be safe and journey on.
Well, this has been interesting.
Remember, traveler, that everything in this world is connected. We are all part of a greater whole, and our actions have consequences that ripple through the universe. Choose your path carefully, and always strive to do what is right.
Well, that's something. So the Gak turned him into like a monster thing. Ooh, corpse cabbage. There is a skill book in this Pindar, and it is located behind that, you know, the expert locked door. Which means I'm going to need at least 2 levels in Hacker to open it. But not to worry, we will return to this place to do that. Because, of course, we're going to need that book. Oh. Ghouls and Dryads. I don't think that arm's free, though, is it? No, I have a lucky one. And I have these 2 right arms. Nope, I need a chest piece or I need a leg. That's what I need. But that's the Bromley Pindar. Finished. Well, not really. We need to get in there. But that's, do you know what? I haven't been in it yet. When we do, you'll probably understand that this wasn't the worst outcome. Having to go and replenish my supplies before I go in there. You did see the womble eggs, or nest, didn't you? Yeah, it's kind of preluding to something. You probably get what I mean now. Whoa! No, no, no. Absolutely not. Forgot my rod axe for that bit. And well, I reaped the consequences. Anyways, we can hand this quest in to Gordon. Go back and drop all my stuff. This is not my final camp though. This won't be my main settlement. Although it's still not a bad one, all things considered. Let's see what we can get out of here. I guess. I knew it was carrying something. Anything remove? Cure addictions? Rad scorpion egg? I didn't even realize rad scorpions were in this. I don't think they are. Or maybe they are, but it's rare. Hounds. I don't think they're in this either. That's all good. That's fine. We'll work it out. Gordon will be happy.
I can't believe you managed to open that door. I've been trying for years. Did you discover the cause of the Triad's aggression?
Spoke with the Synapse tree. It told me the security systems are making them aggressive.
Synapse tree? What are you talking about? Wait, what aren't you telling me?
Going to find your partner. He's not exactly the best condition. He's the same as you. But alive.
Are you serious? Oh, thank goodness. Where is he? Even as a tree, where is he?
Found him in the bunker. He's been turned into the Dryad's Synapse tree, but he's still alive, and I think he's waiting for you.
Thank you for telling me. I never thought I'd see him again, let alone in that form. I have to see him, no matter the risk. I'm in shock, friend. I've been searching for him for so long.
Our good deed of the day.
I don't care what he's become. He's still my partner. But a tree, that's unexpected. I never thought it was possible for anyone else to be like me. But to be static and unable to move. Still, he's alive, and that's all that matters. Thank you for finding him. You have done me a great service. I must see him, even if it means risking my own mutation. I'll figure out a way to get in the lab. Come back in a few days. I need to prepare to see him. I will have something for you as well.
We get 3 days and then return to Gordon, and then we unlock this is a settlement, so that'll be handy. Have I done? I think I've done everything else. Like this whole part of the map is done. I do want to go up to the Hermit Shack and maybe push out over this direction. Maybe push up from Brooks Retail. Yeah, it sounds about right. Lewisham Gate 2. I don't think that's the one you can go through. And that one's blocked. I think it's Gate 3 to get in here. Anyway, go to Brooks Retail Supplies, go from there. Ah, yes, so this pushes up towards Blackheath. Wait, what's my carry weight at? Yeah, about 100. Churchill, do you have stuff on you? No. That's good. We can keep going. I don't know how he does it, but he is an absolute trooper. Never actually visited the Royal Observatory. Meat is meat. It just looks like bad news.
Mind the gap and all that? Yep, don't mind me.
Who are you?
Come to distract me from my duties again?
Who are you?
Private Faye, at your service. Well, at someone's service. I'm doing something useful here, right? This isn't just some cruel punishment, is it?
Don't know you.
All I know at the moment is to mind my P's and Q's a bit more around Major Allen. I was telling jokes in the mess hall with some of the lads, and he went off at me. Said I should respect the uniform more. The next day, I found out I got assigned here. Bloody brilliant. Don't know what he was so upset about. Might have said some crude things, but so what? It's just Tommy humor. Here, what do you get if you cross Ivani with it? Actually, never mind. I should keep that one to myself from now on.
I don't know who this person is.
Guarding, I think. I mean, I am a soldier. Not sure why anyone would ever come here, mind. But I'll guard it anyway. Drive off the odd scavenger and such, you know? I had some Thamesfolk mercenaries to help with the clear-up duties at one point. They're not affected by the tunnel cough, see? But they buggered off after we had a bit of a disagreement. Bloody thin-skinned sludge suckers. So now, I just stand here, waiting for the next guard rotation. I'm certainly not stepping foot inside.
We'll keep at it, I guess.
Thanks, I think.
What is this place?
This here is the remnants of a fucking tragedy. We used to hole up tunnel cough victims here and attempt to contain the disease. We had doctors too, trying to study them, trying to treat them. Well, it didn't work. None of it. People rebelled, turned violent, broke out. They all died, of course, but not before spreading the disease even further. Not a lot to see now, other than a slew of corpses and a cloud of death.
And why are the quarantine signs?
Mostly to keep the nosy idiots from getting themselves killed. I suggest you pay heed, unless you want a deadly taste of tunnel cough yourself. Mind the gap and all.
Okay, what exactly is tunnel cough? Oh, someone to flesh out what tunnel cough is. I love it.
What? Everyone knows what tunnel cough is. I mean, we don't know. From what I hear, attempts to study it haven't always ended well. But we all know to keep the hell away from it. Linger too long in the red miasma and your lungs start turning to mush. What starts as a pained, bloody cough swiftly turns your brain seizing up and your heart contracting in on itself. So watch yourself. There's enough bodies around here already without adding to the pile.
Is there a cure?
From what I've observed, death comes as a blissful escape. But only if you catch it lightly. You might get lucky. Enough stims and medicine, and you can pull through after a while. Get exposed to the big dose, though. Death, sure as nightfall, creeps its way across your flesh.
Okay, anything to protect against it?
The only thing that can prevent it is a proper military gas mask. Which, thankfully, we Tommies have access to. I've heard some civilians been giving them for special missions, but that's way above my rank to know about. You can go ask. At base, if you're interested, over at the Imperial War Museum. Can't promise they'll care much for you, though.
Okay, what do you mean mind the gap?
What? Well, you know, that's what they say, isn't it? About watching out for tunnel cough. I think my gran said something about it starting off in tube stations. She was with the civil service and had some other leaflets and stuff, teaching people to keep away from the tunnel cough areas. Mind the gap, they all said. So yeah, mind the gap. I suppose it does sound odd when you think about it.
So it's to warn you against tunnel cough? That's such lore that I didn't know about. Source?
It's just one of those facts of life, isn't it? Tunnel cough, radiation, hooligans, taxes. They just are, right? Though I guess it is interesting to consider how it came about. It all cropped up yonks ago. Maybe some science experiment gone wrong. Governments used to love lots of big science experiments.
Can I bounce my XP or my int up to that? Oh, I can. What if it wasn't gone wrong but gone right? What if Tunnel Cough is used to deliberately control us?
What, some secretive bunch wanted to drive us all out of the tube stations with a crazy new disease? Bunch of conspiracy nonsense. If you want to wear a tinfoil hat and act the loony, go hang out with the Camelot idiots. I've got no time for it. Sure. Beats just standing here on my own. Yeah? Weirdo.
I'm the weirdo? You're just sitting here by yourself. I mean, I would kill you, but you give me some useful information, so... Private Faye was never there. At least... Oh, scroll journal. When I was standing guard at Trafalgar Square, I used to get sick of all the locals, all the whining, all the back chat, all the noise. The worst decision I ever made was to request reassignment. They sent me all the way down here. I'll tell you now, I'd much rather be watching over a bunch of idiots than a pile of corpses. Their cold, dead faces, even when I look away, they haunt my thoughts. At least it's quiet though, sometimes too quiet, but it's better than being on the front lines. We don't get any troublemakers around here. Tunnel Cough has its way of keeping the peace. All I can do now is stay healthy, serve my time, and happily spend the rest of my days breathing in Eastminster stink if I could. Pray that... Bethia, I don't... Are they here? Unless they were another one that was... Unless that's Faye's nickname?
God save our gracious queen. Long live our noble queen.
Oh. Accessible. Eventually I'll probably transition all of my stuff to an open air settlement. Ah, survivor and their dog. Ah. Or is this in the map? Just there. Alright. I make a note of all these little unmarked locations. I wouldn't regard that as part of Blackheath. Maybe Hearn or Checkpoint, but not that little find there. Looks like we can't get inside any of these buildings. Edward Storage. Definitely think that's a play on Eddie Stobart, which is a large English transport firm. I haven't seen any other lorries in a while. Wonder are they still in?
I really miss Mummy.
Let's keep on going like it never happened, eh?
Ah! This is like a make on the no, the father and daughter that you find in Fallout 4. I can tell that a mile away. Harlan Gripper. Mac Gripper. There wasn't any...
Do you like my new toy car?
I see. Well, it's no use to me. Take it.
These individuals are...
If I see any more ladybugs, I'm going to squish them.
Don't try anything funny.
Don't mind me, I'm just looting.
love the moon because it makes me happy at night. It's like a nightlight in the sky.
Try one more time.
Huh?
Yep, they're just like, Riveting conversation, folks. Crash Stingray. We came this route, didn't we? A while back. Okay, so now that we've made it up this corner, it's time to run into the Royal Observatory. See what we can find here. Damn it. Need to use the runaway. Get rid of all that. Get. Dead Tommy. No ammo. Oh. Looks like we can go inside though. Or not. Okay, we can't go in. I always thought this place was much more dangerous. Although, it all just being, you know, closed everywhere. I don't know how. Can I go in this way? Can't. Surprise! This is where, well, we're back at Brook's Supply. We've almost done a big circle, but it's in the name of checking out this place. Might as well give it a good proper gander. They're still getting a head off here and there, but I can take it. A bag of cement. Ooh, doctor's bag. Let's check out. Oh, is this like a reused asset? It looks like it.
And see me sooner next time. You shouldn't let it get that bad before seeing a doctor.
Okie dokie doc. Sorry. Time always runs past, you know?
Yep. How long's
The
he?
doctor is
Now
truly
look after
outstanding,
yourself,
isn't he? I mean, his expertise and dedication. Look where you're going.
How can I help you?
Dr. Tennant, you know, I have a great place you could set up permanently.
How can I help you? Ah, the right place at the wrong time.
No. What do you have for sale?
Have a look.
Oh, he's got a sober. Look, I really, really want that. So you can take everything that I don't need. How about that? Sounds good, doesn't it? Sure there's something somewhere that we've a lot of that he would be interested in. Ammo, there's a good one. Sounds good.
Warning you, back off.
Oh, here.
How can I help you?
You could actually, railway spine. I haven't felt right ever since. Can you help me?
Can't say I've treated a survivor of a rail accident
With this,
before.
wait, he can?
This will be interesting.
What a random encounter. I don't even think that cost me anything. Railway spine, is that the damage taken or the damage dealt?
You were suffering from some kind of psychological distress, probably brought on by the crash. That remedy should do the trick. Just remember those breathing.
Is that a
exercises.
Roger on the left of my screen? That looks like a Roger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Affliction cured. You are still affected by lab rat. Further investigation into your origins may lead you to a remedy.
How can I help you?
Is he based on David Tennant? I get that idea. For 150 he could have cured me. Oh, that'd have been so much cheaper.
You've come to the right place.
Well, we'll let him cure me. And then afterwards I can save and then go after that Roger.
Take care.
I don't want him to die though. I definitely seen a Roger there. You seen it, didn't you? Look at it. To be fair, this one doesn't seem too difficult to take down. We'll throw a grenade at him. Shouldn't have let him get this close.
That barks gets pulled out. You're right, quick. Keep moving so I don't have the bloody bitch that barks gets put down.
No choice.
Okay, so this dude's a bit of a beast.
You couldn't ask for...
Touch me again and there'll be
How can I help you?
consequences.
Need something.
Let's take a look at you.
May I spend 180 tickets, but in my defense, I'm now fully
Yeah.
healed. And I've got an extra sober if I get addicted to anything else in the future, which I don't intend to. Obviously, this Roger would have been defending something, probably a nest, that had a skull and a video camera. Cool, cool. Anything else? Take it as a new. Probably nothing up there. You can't access it via the stairs. Very large estate. Yeah, see anything else, Churchy? Who knows what else the devs might have hit around here. Oh. Well, no point in trying to fight these with anything but my axe. Or is it? Puncturing hatchet. There you go. Meet a traveling doctor and they will be able to heal your railway spine. The more you know. That takes you out to the hermit shack. Glowing lemur out that way. How much of the estate have we covered? About half. Being really generous. That boss is really important way down the line. It's really cool. So I don't. Oh, I'm about to say maybe I might have got everything here, but you never know. The oak is thought to date from the 12th century and was incorporated into the grounds of the Tudor Palace of Placentia? Okay. The palace was the birthplace of King Henry VIII, as well as his daughters Mary and Elizabeth. The palace was one of Henry's favourite places. He spent much time in its grounds and is said to have danced around the tree with Anne Boleyn, Elizabeth's mother. Elizabeth spent some of her childhood at the palace and is said to have picnicked under this tree or some accounts within its hollow trunk. A replacement oak tree was donated by the Greenwich Historical Society, was planted by Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, on the 3rd of December 1992 to mark the Ruby Jubilee of Elizabeth II. Well, that was a really cool thing that I'd imagine most people wouldn't find, because, you know, how often would you end up going here? Although it did say about a hollowed out thing. Although I don't think it was in direct... It was in reference to the old tree, instead of being like, wee sneaky look and see if the tree's hollow. How's our carry thing looking? Oh, still got loads. Yeah. Insect birthing pool. Boy, you almost killed me. Nah, I don't want to die today, so Do you know what? If that doctor's still there, I could get away with this. If it's not too irradiated.
Yeah.
This was dumb and very stupid. You know what? I'm gonna have to pop another Rad-X and magic milk. Hopes I can somehow get out of this situation. How can I do this? All my rataways, all gone.
Yeah.
In a nice way, we did it. Oh, there's Churchy. Hot diggity dog. I cannot see none. Can't even see where I'm going. Anything up here? Oop. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore the jack tires just for now. Or will I be able to ignore them? I should be able. So, I'm gonna save the game because this made a wee bit of a glitch last time. So it plays the wee ice cream chain, which is pretty cool, but it used to turn Churchill into dog meat. And you could never change him back. It was such a weird glitch. It was funny though, was quite amusing. There's way too many jack tires around there. Got through the insect birthing pool. Is there a plaque over by this statue? I'd imagine there would be. Yep. This monument, the gift of the Canadian people, was unveiled on the 5th of June 1930 by Le Marquis de Montcalm. James Wolfe, 1727 to 1759, Victor of Quebec. Wolfe. Neat. Right, so shall we venture into the observatory, see what we got? Or Dryad. Ah, we'll get it afterwards. So we're in. And there's going to be a load of Dryads. I don't know what else I was expecting. Oh, there's multiple levels to this place. Oh. Wait, what? Did I see what I thought I seen? Well, the 9 mil is basically the 10 mil. Let you just limp about. Do you know what? I probably could swap over to my... Tom saved for a good reason. Very good reason. Very, very good reason. The best reason, because if you didn't save, he could have killed me. I could have died. Am I injured or something? I know you're thinking, why don't I just deal with him from a distance? Right, well, well, now my 9 mil might actually do a wee bit more. Also, we missed a very important item at that insect birthing pool. So we'll have to go back for that. But that's fine. Who was holding the ground for this? Hooligan. Still about 100 to go on my carry weight. Yeah, so these hooligans tried to kind of chill up here. Obviously, didn't have the desired effect they were probably looking for on account of all the dryads. It's nice to have a mixture of something that isn't just ghouls. I love all the plaques. Whilst the great equatorial telescope at the Royal Observatory Greenwich was originally built for astrophotography, it was later used to observe and measure double star systems in the night sky. Binary star systems are incredibly common, especially near the galactic centre of the Milky Way. Unlike our own sun, which journeys through the ethereal planes of the night sky alone, binary star systems consist of two massive bodies that are gravitationally locked with one another. Their enigmatic dance can sometimes lead to a cataclysmic end known as a stellar collision. Though more common in neutron star pairs, this event, called a neutron star merger, is one of the most powerful and destructive occurrences in nature. Speaking of something like that. So traders, hooligans, loads of people try to use this as some sort of camp. The Royal Observatory Greenwich, founded in 1675 by King Charles II, is a historic hub of astronomical discovery and timekeeping. Home to the Prime Meridian and Greenwich Mean Time, it symbolises global standardisation. Set in Greenwich Park, it offers exhibits, telescopes and the famous Harrison clocks, alongside a stunning view of London and the rich legacy of cosmic exploration. Is that whatever they were talking about earlier, the clocks? See anything? Plaques here. Oh, meter stick. British Yard, 1 foot, 2 feet, public standard. Lengths 1 meter, 1 DM. I don't know what DM is. Centimeter. The 1 DM definitely got me there. I don't know. Don't know what that is. Is that meant to be like an inch? Oh, we came in this way. Right. So drop down to the basement. Aha! Oh ho! Carry weight left. I don't think anyone quite understands what has happened here. We have just unlocked an explosive pistol, which is going to scale extremely well into the mid-game. The Royal Observatory has had various uses over the years, one of which was to aid the improvement of early marine chronometers. Marked by the observatory's large red time ball, this allowed sea captains to calibrate their chronometers before setting sail. Each day at 12:55, the ball is hoisted halfway up its mast, and at exactly 1 o'clock, the ball would be dropped, signalling to the navigators on the ship and in the docks along the Thames to prepare. In 1833, the first public time signal in the world was broadcast here by dropping the aforementioned time ball at a predetermined time. Cool. Hey, it's like the Freedom Road. This must be that big thingamajig that we're talking about. Any plaque or any information on it? The Prime Meridian, so that keeps track of time itself. Ooh. The telescope, often attributed to Jonas Kepler, allows the user to peer deeper into the night sky or view distant objects. On a complete side note, I would actually love a telescope in real life. That is something that I can't wait to invest in, especially once I get my eye surgery. which is only a couple of days away, 16th of October 2025. We'll see what it's like when I can actually see the screen in Fallout London in all its glory. This is possible through the use of optics and specific arrangements which magnify objects to create zoomed images with greater clarity and detail. A large industrial battery, once used to power the alignment and calibration of the Great Equatorial Telescope at the Royal Observatory, was preserved for posterity, having now been replaced by a far more advanced power delivery system. We'll save. Never know, there could be some nasty, nasty enemy up here. Knowing my luck, that normally is the case. Whoa. Nope, maybe not. Have a little look at my explosive 9mm. What can I do to it? I can do nothing. 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 Need gun nut for anything. My puncturing hatchet can be upgraded at level 2 blacksmith. That's about it. Ooh. The prime meridian at Greenwich, located in London, marks the starting point for measuring longitude and serves as a reference line for the Greenwich Mean Time. Established in 1884, it holds historical and navigational significance, symbolising the division between the eastern and western hemispheres. Tourists visit the Royal Observatory in Greenwich to stand astride this iconic line where time and space intersect, offering a glimpse into humanity's quest for precision and global coordination. That is pretty cool. East, west. East, west. Traveling through time. Time traveler. Lovely. We collected everything. I didn't forget about that one silly dryad. We'll not leave him. I'll leave him to sit here by himself, Churchy. Let's go introduce him to Mr. 9mm. Explosive 9mm, mind you. No, I'm carrying too much. Bag of fertilizer. Do I have a beer on me? No. Have a vodka or something? What's too heavy? Very nice. Okay, so I just want to jump over to the insect birthing pool, see if I can grab that. What's the thing? Oh, aye, the medical book. I don't know where it is, so it just says it's there. Whoa, 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 whoa! What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you put me in the middle of this? What? A silly game. I shouldn't have done this. I should not have done this. No, no, no. I am gonna take the cards path out and reload my save. We can just run over to him. Then once I've grabbed that, I'll be able to empty everything back at base. Turn here, grab the rest of that fertilizer because we ain't leaving it. Next step's actually the jack towers and their little base of operations. Or we could go in the direction of Lewisham. I'm between both. Both are good ideas, depending on how difficult the jack towers are, but Lewisham isn't much easier. And look, there's a cannon turret up there. You know, in case you didn't need any more persuasion. Look, it's like the jack towers, one of their fortresses. The HMS Belfast, I think, is one of their main ones. Well, this looks like it'll be easy. Ministry of National Health. Permanently inflict 2% limb damage. Look at this. Antiseptic. Love to see it. What? What a shot. Alright. That was pretty good. Finished the Pindar. Did all of this. Brilliant episode. Back to the garage. We're going to throw everything back. In fact, Gordon might actually want me back by that point, which would be pretty nice. We need to check in with Sid as well. Seeked out a doctor, so that's one of my things. What effect I still have? Now tell me. Labra, you'll take 30% more combat damage, but we're now dealing more damage since he fixed me up. Thank goodness. Alright, thank you all for watching. I'll go back, sort my inventory out, and see you all in the next one.